Hello, friends, and welcome back to Sonder's Corner, the little corner of the internet where we talk about life, anxiety, healing, and finding our way through it all. Today, I want to talk about something that almost everyone experiences, but doesn't always admit out loud. Doubt. Doubt about ourselves, doubt about our decisions, doubt about our future, and sometimes doubt about God. If I'm being honest, doubt has shown up a lot in my life lately. It shows up when I wonder if I'm making the right choices. It shows up when I think about past mistakes. It shows up when life doesn't go the way I expected. Maybe you felt that way too. Doubt is uncertainty. It's that voice that asks, what if this doesn't work? What if I'm wrong? What if God isn't listening? Doubt often gets a bad reputation, especially in faith communities. We can sometimes feel guilty for having questions or fears. But here's something I've been learning. Having doubt doesn't mean you don't have faith. In many ways, faith exists because doubt exists. If we had all the answers, faith wouldn't be necessary. One example in the Bible is Thomas. Thomas is often called Doubting Thomas because he struggled to believe that Jesus had risen from the dead until he saw him for himself. What's interesting is that Jesus didn't reject Thomas. He didn't shame him. He didn't tell him to leave. Instead, he met Thomas where he was. Jesus showed him the proof he needed and invited him closer. That reminds me that God is not afraid of our questions. He's not intimidated by our uncertainty. He already knows what's in our hearts. For me, doubt grows the loudest when I'm isolated, when I'm overthinking, when I'm replaying the same fears over and over, when I focus on what I can't control. So, how do we deal with it? First, be honest with God. You don't have to pray perfect prayers. Sometimes your prayer can be simply, God, I believe, but I'm struggling. God, help me trust you. God, I don't understand what's happening. Second, look back at what God has already brought you through.